This is the Covered Bridge Festival in Rockville, Indiana. It covers a few towns here. Bridgeton, Indiana. Mansfield, Indiana. Rockville, and some other town. I think it covers 5 towns, but there's a whole bunch of covered bridges in this area that people come to. But anyway, this is a covered bridge. Covered Bridge Festival. Just a little excitement here. I want to watch the siren go by. Watch how fast the cars get out of the way. Meantime, it's always fun to watch people work. Notice the girl over there is working harder than the 2 guys. I'll have to make sure I give her my business card so she can watch this on videotape. Boy, that's the slowest moving siren I've ever heard. Gonna tie up 2 or 3 minutes if we don't hurry up. I see it now. Still can't see what it is. Oh, it looks like 2 police cars went by and a fire truck already went by. So this is the ambulance. Must be a major wreck up the road. I mean, there's like, I don't know, 100,000 plus people come through here in these 5 towns. I am at Billy's Creek Village. This is in Rockville, Indiana. I'm just walking around. I want to see a bunch of old buildings and just some different stuff all around in here. There's 2 or 3 covered bridges here too. I want to walk over by and take some pictures of those also. In Park County, there's 31 bridges. So if you like, 31 covered bridges. So if you like covered bridges, you'll love Park County, because you can see bridges everywhere. Now this is the front of Billy's Creek Village. I'm gonna take a picture of the sign. This is a sign leading into it, Billy's Creek. This is on Highway 36, right coming out of Rockville, Indiana. You can't miss it. There's 2 wagons in the front yard. We're headed over to the one of the covered bridges. We're going to shoot it here. I want to get a real close-up of it. This tells a little bit about it. Beeson Bridge, 1906. Built in 1906, moved over here in 1980. I'm going to go ahead and walk through the bridge. (1906). I asked somebody here why the Park County's got the most covered bridges of any county, and he didn't really know the answer, so I guess there's a reason, but I have no idea what the reason is. But there's like 31 bridges in this county that are still intact. Alright, this is the second bridge we're going to cross. This is the Billy Creek Bridge. We can drive across it, but we got to drive at a walk. Alright. 1895. Alright, let's go across this bridge. These bridges are really fascinating. I've not really noticed them. Now, I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm sure there's covered bridges in Tennessee, but I don't know about them. But up here, there's so many covered bridges that once a year they have a covered bridge festival. That's where I'm at right now, and I'm just taking some pictures of these bridges. I'm standing in the middle of the bridge, and I'm going to slowly turn around. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, what was the builder's name up there? J.J. Daniels? I can't quite see that. There it is. J.J. Daniels. But that's the covered bridge. Now I'm going to drive over and look at some of the old buildings. They brought, a half a dozen, maybe 20 even old buildings over here that you can tour. Old churches, old post office. So I'm going to go over there and get a few shots of those to finish this video up. This is pretty cool right here. I'm just walking across. Alright, I'm going to get a picture of me driving the van through the bridge. They had a sign up there, go at a walk's pace, so I guess I'm going as slow as this truck will go. Look at this. Back here is the general store. I'm going to come back and get a better picture of it. I want to get a picture of it. There's a church straight in front of me, the white building, and the red building looks like a church or a whatever. Here's the front of that white church. Isn't that beautiful? All these buildings were transported. Some of them were literally taken apart and put back together. Some were hauled over here. But there's a bunch of buildings here. This is Billy's Creek Village, Rockville, Indiana. I'm walking down to the third covered bridge. The guy told me it's about a mile, so I might get my exercise in. I guess I'll just have to find the creek down here. This is called Billy's Creek Village, and the creek it goes over is called Williams Creek. So I guess maybe the Billy's Creek is tied into Williams Creek, but we'll walk down there and see a third bridge. I think, I'm not sure, but I think there's 31 bridges in this county. So there's bridges everywhere. But I want to, this one's off the beaten path a little bit, but I'll get down there to it in a little bit. I'm headed down to the covered bridge. I want to pull up some of the scenery here. This is what I was trying to get in my picture back there. He was moving, now he's standing still. I like it when I get him in motion. It makes such a better picture. I just noticed its shadow up to where he is. Isn't that cool? He's still out there, he moves. He's still out in the heat of the sun. It's been a cool day the last couple of days. Today it actually got up in the 60s, but it's been pretty windy and cool Saturday and Sunday. Alright, I'm close to the bridge. I got another little bit to go. Well, I see it through the trees. We'll walk over there and get a close-up of it. I would like in the comments, if anybody knows, why were there covered bridges in this area more than other areas? I mean, other areas have the same climate, so it can't just be the climate. Alright. I don't know what this was, but some kind of machinery just left out here to disintegrate. Here's another one. I think I've come to an old machinery graveyard. There's some more old machinery. Alright, I see the bridge is right over here to my left. Alright, let's go look at this bridge. Alright, 1899 Leatherwood Station. Let's see who the builder was. J.A. Britton, builder. Alright, let's get up close to this one. I like these signs telling me what we got here. Leatherwood Station Bridge, 1899. J.A. Britton, 72 feet in length. Cross Leatherwood Creek. It was moved here in 1981 to Billy Creek Village. Indiana's historic Park County, the covered bridge capital. Isn't that cool? I keep saying 31 bridges. I should find out for sure, but I think there's 31 bridges. I'm going to walk through this one. I had to walk a little ways to get this one, so there's nobody down here right now. It's in the evening time, too. Look at this arch. I want to follow it all the way through. I'm so fascinated with this kind of stuff. Here's the bridge from the other end. Leatherwood Station. bet if I stood real quiet, I could find some kind of wildlife. Notice the other two bridges I literally drove through with my truck. This one is grassed over. The trail that comes in here is just, it's not even obviously used by vehicles. Listen to that wind in the trees. I love that sound. Hey look, I see two horses. I'm going to close this video out with these two horses. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment so I know you're out there. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer.